clash of cultures. Two football clubs with a rich history. Superstars everywhere you look, out on the field, but also in reserve. Different ideologies, even different languages in the cities of Madrid and the Catalans of Barcelona. They bring the magic over to Saudi Arabia, leaving behind the European winter. Close to 80 degrees, and the heat is on that centre circle.
What their team's going to be, there's going to be no surprises if everybody's fit. Every
pass to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a little tester. Needed the very big hand of Courtois.
Yeah, Mendy has to know that he wants to cut inside, gets a little touch on it just to divert it away from Thibaut Courtois.
Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there. Rafinha! Wow.
What a save.
That was world class from Courtois.
Where's the defenders? Look at Lucas Vazquez, Rob. He's got him. No, he hasn't. He was clever, Rafinha. Just got...
Well, here is the high line, which is always drawn by. But it's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappe scores! The man for the occasion! He scored in the European Super Cup, he scored in the Intercontinental Cup final, and now he scored in the Super Copa final.
AC Milan the week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well, the boys said in the studio, didn't they? Goals, goals and goals, and that's what it looks like. Top.
Vinny Jr. Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bennett. Lovely little flick. Pedri. Just enough of an obstacle created by Chouameni.
Yeah, lovely play.
The Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance. He keeps his head. And he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won. Lamine Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think you're watching the best, to be very honest. Because on the biggest of occasions, he keeps on delivering. And again, forwards against defence. There's only one winner. Look at Rudiger, gets caught out there, coming forward with Lewandowski, but doing nothing. And the youngster just strolls forward, and more importantly, the finish is exemplary. You don't need to thrash at it, you don't need to hit it.
Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out, and he does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry. Brilliant ball. Rodrigo. Vazquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vazquez teases it in there. And once more it's Chesney to the rescue. Kunde. Kunde goes for the early cross. Oh, there's a coming together of players there. Gavi goes down, referee. Another dramatic twist in the 259th matchup of these two teams. Penalty, Barcelona. Courtesy of a tiller kick challenge from Camavinga, who also receives a yellow card.
I don't think that he shouldn't have got a yellow card. He dangles his foot out. You can see there's no ferocity. There's no. It's not a hard one, but yes, he catches him there.
For scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect. Gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
You see what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is. Small run-up, but smashes it past Courtois to give Barcelona the lead.
His 26th goal of the season. He's now scored as many in 27 games this season as he did the whole of last midriff of Balde. And Mbappe's in there. Chesney tries to get there. Rodrigo, and it just seems to
he's offside,
stop dead.
Was offside.
There's a couple of offside claims in there, weren't there? Incoming of Messi, one Lamine Yamal.
Lionel Messi shouts again.
I thought it was Messi. I was finding their fourth first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a Very close eye on Gavi.
It's not hard to make chances against this Real Madrid, though. Look at that, a simple run by Rafinha off Lucas Vazquez, cross into the box.
If Lewandowski haven't gone for that, Gavi was just a step behind him.
And he gets there first, Lewandowski.
Barcelona in midweek. Here is... Oh, brilliant! Rafinha! How did 3 defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out of the Bernabeu, a Robert Lewandowski header when he was free as a bird, and this is another one. Rafinha on the back. Look at him, look at the space between Tchouaméni and Lucas Vazquez. You could drive 6 buses through them. What on earth? Can't they talk to each other? Well, that was a wonderful cross and a fantastic header. He has to generate a lot of power to steam it past Thibaut Courtois, but he does. But that is awful defending, I'm sorry to say. The blink of an eye, it's 3.
He's screaming for the ball. Balde gets the ball as well. Good control, fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah. Again, toying with Madrid, moved the ball wide, shot on target, tipped over the bar by Thibaut Courtois. So
Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half, they've got everybody up for a corner, and they decide to play it short and effectively blow the game. What are they doing? If this happened in an under-10 team, you'd go crazy. What on earth are they doing? Rafinha into Balde, who
gets around Jules Koundé, hands it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
That's the woodwork. Should have scored. Rob should have scored. It looks cool.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama saya. Kali ini kita akan membahas tentang 6 pemain kelas dunia yang meredup setelah tinggalkan Arsenal. Arsenal pernah memiliki banyak pemain berbakat sepanjang sejarahnya, namun tidak sedikit yang mengalami penurunan performa setelah pergi. Sebagian besar dari mereka berkembang di bawah arahan Arsene Wenger. Manajer legendaris itu dikenal mampu memaksimalkan potensi pemainnya. Ada beberapa alasan mengapa pemain bisa merosot setelah hengkang. Usia, cedera, klub yang salah, atau bahkan kurangnya motivasi bisa menjadi faktor utama. Berikut ini 6 pemain yang mengalami penurunan tajam setelah pergi dari Arsenal. Yang pertama, Emmanuel Petit. Emmanuel Petit dikenal sebagai gelandang tangguh di akhir 1990-an. Ia bahkan mencetak gol di final Piala Dunia 1998. Namun karirnya menurun setelah pindah ke Barcelona. Ia dimainkan sebagai bek tengah dan staf pelatih bahkan tidak tahu posisi aslinya. Cedera membuatnya hanya jadi pemain pelapis sebelum pindah ke Chelsea. Ia sempat berperan dalam laga penting yang membantu klub lolos ke Eropa. Yang kedua, Marc Overmars. Marc Overmars dikenal sebagai winger cepat yang merepotkan bek lawan. Ia menjadi kunci sukses Arsenal di akhir 1990-an. Kehebatannya membuat Barcelona untuk merekrutnya. Namun, ia gagal meraih trofi di Spanyol. Cedera membuatnya pensiun lebih awal sebelum sempat bermain di Go Ahead Eagles. Sayangnya, masalah yang sama memaksanya berhenti total dari sepak bola. Yang ketiga, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez adalah bintang di Arsenal dengan dribble dan gol-golnya. Ia selalu menjadi ancaman bagi pertahanan lawan. Namun kepindahannya ke Manchester United menjadi titik balik dalam karirnya. Ia tampak kehilangan sentuhan dan tidak pernah kembali ke performa terbaiknya. Meski sempat meraih sukses kecil di Inter Milan, kejayaannya di Arsenal sudah menghilang. Bahkan ia mengakui transfer ke Manchester United adalah kesalahan besar baginya. Yang keempat, Thomas Vermaelen. Thomas Vermaelen tampil impresif di Ajax hingga Arsenal memboyongnya. Ia sempat bersinar dan masuk PFA Team of the Years 2009-2010. Sayangnya cedera berulang menghambat karirnya. Ia akhirnya dilepas Barcelona setelah hanya jadi cadangan di final Piala FA 2014. Meski Barcelona meraih treble di musim pertamanya, Vermaelen jarang bermain. Setelah pindah ke Jepang, ia akhirnya pensiun pada 2021. Yang kelima, Kolo Touré. Kolo Touré adalah bek tangguh Arsenal berduet dengan Sol Campbell. Ia menjadi bagian penting dari skuad Invincibles pada tahun 2003-2004. Setelah pindah ke Manchester City, ia terkena larangan 6 bulan akibat gagal tes doping. Posisinya pun perlahan tergusur. Di Liverpool, performa Touré jauh menurun. Setelah melewati usia 30, karirnya semakin meredup dan akhirnya pensiun di Celtic. Yang keenam, Alexander Hleb. Alexander Hleb tiba di Arsenal tanpa banyak dikenal. Namun ia segera mendapat pujian berkat teknik dan permainannya yang efisien. Pindah ke Barcelona di era Pep Guardiola seharusnya menjadi langkah besar baginya. Sayangnya, ia jarang dimainkan dan lebih sering dipinjamkan. Setelah itu, karir Hleb berantakan dengan 10 transfer dalam 7 tahun. Ia akhirnya pensiun tanpa pernah mencapai level terbaik lagi di Liga.